Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today we are going to talk about uh, practice quiz of basic SQL for the course Databases and SQL for Data Science with Python. Now we are going to start with the basic SQL practice quiz. So we'll look into the answers now. So as you can see there are several questions and the first question is like which of the following statement about the database is correct? So there are several statements which are saying a database serves as a data repository. That is correct. Databases can store and allow queries on their data. Yeah. As you can see, SQL stands for Structured Query Language. So it is a query language and it allows query. Various types of databases exist such as relational, hierarchical, NoSQL and others. Nowadays we have various kind of databases and we can store as many types of data as we want, and we are having relational databases that are traditional databases that we have hierarchical databases, NoSQL databases where no schema is fixed and we can have a flexibility on the data side since we are leading to the age where data has no limits, so NoSQL tends to serve that purpose. So it all of the above is the correct answer here. Second is a select statement retrieves data from a table. So that is absolutely correct because whenever we are going to select something, we are expecting that we will be having some rows in the return value according to the query that we have written. Third is in a film database with a film location table, you wish to retrieve a list of films from 2019. However, the query you ran displayed all the films. The query in the question is select title, release year, locations from film locations. What element is absent from the query? Now, there is a condition here that we have to retrieve a list of films from 2019. So, we are missing a where clause. Where clause what does is it filter out the data. Whenever we have certain condition, we want the results on the based of certain condition. In that case, what we do is we use where clause, and where clause makes sure that we are getting the filtered value according to our search history. Fourth will be which of these statement correctly introduces a new query to the instructor table. So, sorry, new entry. So when we are talking about new entry, we are talking about insert statements. So there is only one insert statement here, which is having column names and the values, and it will be inserting a new row in the table instructor. Fifth one is in an update statement, what purpose does the where clause serve? So where clause, as I told earlier, it is served for the purpose of uh, filtering out. Like if you are updating something and if you are using where statement, what it does is it takes the value which we want to update and it update that value. So where is basically for selecting a certain number of rows. Now we'll proceed with the graded quiz of the first week. And the first question is assume the instructor table exists and the column first name, last name and others. What would be the most likely result set for the query? So the query is select distinct first name from instructor. So we are taking distinct first name from which instructor table. So as you can see distinct, so there cannot be a duplicate here in the return value. And first name, as you can see we have Leon, Paul, Leon and Joe, but Leon is coming two times, so it is not distinct. Second is Leon, Paul and Joe. Third is Leon, Leon, Paul and Paul. Now here we have two names, first name and last name. So the correct answer is Leon, Paul and Joe because they are unique and they are in a first name basis. So these are the answer. Second question is like update instructor set last name Brewster where last name Smith. So In SQL, if you are trying to understand, you just have to look into the query and understand the query first. So the query is saying update instructor table, set the last name as some values where last name have some values. So wherever the Smith founds, we have to replace it with Brewster. So it changes the last name of all instructor named Smith to Brewster. Okay. Now wherever the Smith is found in the last name, it will change to Brewster. I hope it is clear. In third question, we have what would occur if you execute a delete from statement on a table without where clause. Now, the where clause is important when we are doing the deletion or updation. Because if you're not using where clause, what it will do is it will update and delete all the existing rows in the table. But when you're specifying a certain condition to it, what it does is it holds on to that condition and it selects particular rows which is, which satisfies that condition, and then it modifies or delete them according to the query that you are executing. Same here, the command will remove all the entries in the table because you have not used where cloud, leaving it empty but still present in the database. So schema will be there, but all values will be deleted. Why schema will be there? Because whenever we are using delete, it truncates table. So delete and truncate would serve the same purpose. Only difference is with truncate we cannot have condition, but with delete we can have condition. We can put certain condition and we can delete some rows. But with the truncate we don't have condition. Then in both condition the schema will be there. But when we are using drop, what it will do is it will drop the schema. So there will be no table existing in the database along with the data. Fourth question is what is the expected result of the following SQL statement? Select count distinct first name from instructor. So we'll look into the query. Select count. We are doing a count of what? Distinct first name. That means unique first name. We are doing the count of unique first name from instructor table. So we are selecting the numbers of unique first name entries the instructor table. So whenever you are working with SQL, you just have to look at the query at once in a very calm manner and you will understand exactly what is happening in the query. In the fifth question, the same thing is happening. What would be the expected output? We have a query that is select star, that means select all from instructor. So we are selecting everything from instructor where last name equal to Smith, wherever the last name is Smith, and we are limiting the results to 5 values. So what we are doing is we are selecting all from the instructor, but there is a condition where last name equal to Smith. So wherever the last name is Smith, those value will be selected, and in that also we are limiting the results to 5. So whatever the output will be, the first 5 entries that will be displayed. So limit 5 will take the first 5 entries as a result and it will display. So these were the questions of week 1, and I'll be sharing another video on this course, and I think we'll complete this soon, and I hope you have liked the video, and please do subscribe to the channel. It would really help us grow, and thank you everyone.